one of the key philosophies that we have is the fact that what we believe that a lot of the small and medium holder farmers actually the biggest challenge that they face is the lack of training to run a business. While farming technically is a business, but everybody does it like a family thing, and don't use the sort of thing that any small entrepreneur or any small enterprise should be using. And that is where we are aiming at to convert those farmers into entrepreneurs and provide them tools and toys so that they can very simply, without too much of a learning or effort, can manage the whole farming life cycle as a business and are provided the right interventions at various stages of the farming life cycle. So towards this end, one of the key things that we do is we offer farmers a card. Now this card enables them to go ahead and create various sub-wallets where they can store money for the agri input purchase. Now this solves the working capital needs for them. This can either be funded by credit or from a savings of the farmer himself. So it also nudges the farmer to a particular behavior where they are able to we can guide them to use certain relevant products and things which actually are more which have an impact on the output and the quality of the output, so that they don't end up using something which either reduces their productivity or things like pesticide residue for paddy farming or particular chemicals which they should not use, which reduces the extraction rate for the sugarcane. So things like that. So that is something that we provide as a knowledge, and then guide them to do a cashless purchase. When the time comes for the output purchase, we would go ahead and encourage them to list their farm output on the app itself, which is then shared with various purchasers, and those purchasers can go ahead and actually start and sort of create lots, which is where our algorithm kicks in, which creates various lots for the similar quality output from farmers in a particular vicinity, and ensures that the full truckload or things like that can be created and sent over to the end food processor. So this in a nutshell is what we are doing. It's a complete life cycle solution for the farmer, and in the interim we go ahead and keep communicating to him through the tech platform in terms of what is the kind of input requirement does he have, what is the right time to use a particular nutrient, or maybe let's say there's a rainfall then expected, then he should not be using a particular chemical or something, because otherwise it will get washed off. So things like that, so these are micro interventions, not generic ones like a package of practice or something, because we believe that the farmers already know that better than us for their own area or their own soil conditions. Where we can really make an impact is those micro interventions, which ensures that their time of application of anything is right and doesn't hurt the crop for a long-term purpose. So this is how we are building up the whole thing. We have had some really good success in our early days. Right now we have more than 2.5 lakh farmers transacting through our platform over the last 2.5 years across UP, MP, Bihar, and now Maharashtra. We just launched actually in Maharashtra and MP, while Bihar and UP have been fairly stable operations across multiple districts. And primary crop work where we do work is sugarcane, your wheat, paddy, soya, cotton, and corn. So primarily the grain or the cash crops from the non-perishable variety. That is where we focus on. So, and some bit of pulses and all, depending on the areas also in MP is what we are targeting. So that is how what we are doing, and we are hoping that we are able to make an impact on the farmers in earning from farming itself, by reducing his cost or by improving his productivity or his realization of the farm output. And the whole idea is, how do we go ahead and provide more and more choices to the farmer? So rather than forcing him to do something, our core philosophy is that we provide choices. If the farmer picks those choices up and transacts through us, then there is a commercial angle to it. If not, he is very welcome to keep using the technology to do various farm related activities for himself. And obviously we are partnering with a whole lot of agri ecosystems, right, players, right from the input brands to the end purchasers of the output, the food processors, to various kinds of foundations and FPOs and all, to as a go-to-market partner. And because the technology that we provide helps manage those sort of retail points, is what we consider as a in terms of managing their own life cycle also, whereas the farmers benefit from at the end of it. So this is how we are and a few NBFC partners to give the credit to the farmers as a credit line, which is then utilized against the input through the wallet. So this is what we are doing in a nutshell.